Hey guys, it's been a little bit since I've done any promotion or updates in regards to my business, website, and products because I had to take a little break because, well, I've been working on getting out more. Also, I've been trying to come up with better ways to promote my products and get the word out. And I'm actually going to try something new. I'm going to do some weekly promotions. Each day is going to be different to see how it works, and I'm going to try to do this consistently. So tonight, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of where I make both my bracelets and tie-dye shirts. It's not much, but at least you'll get an idea. So for my bracelets, my workstation is mostly my desk. Excuse the mess, but most of the time I just clear all this out and use it to work on my bracelets. And when I make them, I take a photo and posted it. This loom right here is what I use to make my bracelets. What I do is I will tie a knot on top of my bracelet, which I'll show you how I do it in another video. And I will attach them to this loom. I do this because it's easier to keep them separate and a little organized, and it helps for when I braid my bracelets so they don't go flying everywhere. Also, I like to do a little weaving on this, which we'll also discuss in another video. And this is where I store my supplies. Funny story, I literally just reorganized it just for the sake of the video. So this bag has obviously my yarns in it, and I believe this is the Christmas and Valentine's Day one. Okay, this one is actually my Valentine's Day one. So this is white, red, and pink for Valentine's Day. And of course, these are the charms I used, which are very pretty. And this is my St. Patrick's Day one. Obviously, this is green. And I got these really cool clovers and more clovers. And this here is my Christmas materials, white, green, and red. And of course, these really cute and joyful Christmas charms. Basically, what I do is for each bracelet for a specific holiday, I try to do the colors and charms that matches with the thing for the holidays, just to bring out the spirit of the holidays. And these are my other yarns, and I got more yarns in this box, but I'm not gonna take them out because I don't want to make a mess. Also, I have my sketches, which is Halloween themed. And for those of you who saw my video when I did these sketches for my Halloween t-shirt, this is what I used to help create the design. And of course, this is the plastic wrap and the Scotch tape that I used to package up the order. And my other bracelet making kit, which I've actually started using. I haven't gotten far with these because I'm experimenting, but I will do that in the future. Oh, and before I forget, I also have beads stored in my little container, which I use to create bead designs for some bead bracelets, which I'll probably show you in another video. This is also my latest project. I haven't been working on it lately, but I'm also creating this little scarf. It's a long process, but also whenever I feel bored or tense, I will braid these. I know this is not the best position, but when you have limited resources, you gotta utilize what you have. I'm hoping to eventually finish my little scarf, which is a wool, but I decided because I have plenty of time, I'm not in a hurry. Also, it's not part of what I'm selling, but it also helps me relieve my stress and anxiety. This here is my station for my tie-dye. Obviously, this is my boxes of pigments and my bottle of tie-dye. And fun fact, you can actually keep this in the bottle for about a year and they'll still be fresh. But I still sometimes put fresh water and pigment just to keep that fresh look. I did had some soda ash, which I used to soak the shirts before tie-dyeing, but I ran out. Plus, I haven't had any shirts left to make, so this is why I've left. And of course, I would sometimes have some shirts that I've stored in my closet, but I don't have any to tie-dye, so that is going to have to wait until I get more supplies. That is pretty much behind the scenes of what I do when I make my bracelets and tie-dye shirts. Basically, it's just simple. Nothing too complicated, nothing too crazy or dramatic. Just I just like to keep things simple. That way it's easier for me and everyone else. And I want to focus on what I really am passionate about. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for today. And if you want to check out my website and make your purchases on any of my product, visit my website, link is in my bio, and place your order.